Okay, hi friends. I got a couple boxes from Stampin' Up that I ordered May 1st, but I thought you might enjoy seeing what I wanted to get. So I forget myself, as a matter of fact. Okay, this one's called Spotlight on Nature. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. This one's a cling, and as I explained in one of my other videos, I'm okay with grabbing the cling too. I think that at first I was a little bit concerned because I learned to stamp on a clear stamp with Close to My Heart, but moving into the Stampin' Up world, I know that a lot of the fine detail and shading and depth is best achieved with a rubber stamp. So I'm embracing it, and I'm hoping to do some fun stuff with this one. It's called Spotlight on Nature. And I thought there was a thin cut that went with it. No, maybe not. Let's see. What else have I got in here? Oh, this one, the Seaside Wishes. So this is an embossing folder. I got the bundle, which includes the embossing folder. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it. Here it is. Embossing folder and dies. So this one is really beautiful. I love the details in it. And I'll show you the dies. Oh, double packaged. I guess I could have opened all of this beforehand, but then it wouldn't be a true unboxing, would it? If I was too prepared. Okay, let's open this up. Let's see. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Yeah, so you can see that. This is going to be, this cut line here is for the outline. And you can, so this outline is going to go with this embossing folder as well. It will line up. That is my understanding. My cat is eating my sandwich. Okay, so this is the embossing folder. Just a standard clear embossing folder like we're all used to. Lots, I'm not sure if you can see this, but you might be able to see just how many fine details are just even in this embossed image. So the idea is that this die, this is all super cool to me, that this die, as I pop it off the cardboard, is going to line up with this. And I don't know if I can stamp or if I can cut and emboss, but I'm pretty sure you can. Actually, I'm pretty sure that these guys are designed in such a way that you can do both at the same time. But I'll do a little bit more research into that just to make sure I'm not wrecking my dies. But I'm excited about this one. I've seen some artwork already from some of our Close to My Heart makers turned demos, and I thought this one could be used just in and of itself on some scrapbook layouts. It's a great size, or I've seen some great cards with it. So I'm pretty excited about getting into this one. So that one again is called the Seaside Wishes. And I'll put that with that. The other one I got is the Sketched Butterflies. I know I got the stamp for this too, I think, somewhere, unless it's in the other box. I haven't opened the other box yet. Look at you guys are watching me struggle to open all of these. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah. So this, I think, could be also used independently, just on its own. These outline shapes, but they do also, well, these ones obviously, but these larger ones also coordinate with the stamp set. So that one's called Sketched Butterflies. I also picked up this. I've got a thing for butterflies. These are just accents, so they're just little die cuts, and this is in white. And I'm not 100% sure how many are in here, but there's quite a few. I think there's like 6 sheets in here. Maybe 6 sheets. Anyway, I like that they're just all embossed. And so now what with this, not embossed, die cut out, laser cut. The other thing with this one is that you could add ink to it, just blend some oxide inks. They're just using some regular dye-based inks to customize these butterflies to go with whatever paper collection that you're working on. So I thought this was very clever, and I liked the idea that they're already cut out for me. I mean, yes, I did just get this die, but you know, why not? I wonder if this one lines up. No, it doesn't. You could probably layer a couple of these too. We'll see. We'll play. We'll see what we come up with. So the other thing I did was I picked up a couple of the collections because I know that we do have some conversions out there for what's comparable from Close to My Heart inks to Stampin' Up inks. And I know that some of the comparisons are pretty good, pretty close. Some of them are close-ish. And for me, I know that when I'm working with a paper pack, like in working with some of the new Stampin' Up paper packs, that I'm going to want to make sure that the ink colors are pretty much spot on, because I'm a bit OCD about having my colors match. I've gotten so used to all of our colors matching so perfectly with Close to My Heart, and that's the way Stampin' Up has designed their products as well, so that their ink colors match their paper lines as well. And so I know that it was only a matter of time before I would want to get all of the colors as well. So this one is the Brights Stampin' Bundle. So all of the colors that are in the Brights collection. So there's 10 ink pads in this. And then I also got the other one. So basically I purchased one of these, and then I got the other one. I got the other one, I think, for 50% off, or I got it with my rewards because I had enough in an order to generate my own rewards, which you would have as well if shopping online on my website. You'll notice that as you add more things to your cart, it will automatically tell you what you have for kind of a cash rewards that you can use instantly, which is really great that you can use it right away. And then it will also tell you if you can add a 50% off item. So I'm not sure. I didn't know that that was something that they did automatically, which is great because it's similar to our previous Close to My Heart VIP program, with the exception that you do not have to wait for your next purchase. As you're adding things to your cart, you can redeem your rewards. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So this other color bundle is the Regals Classic Stampin' Pad bundle. So this is another set of 5 inks. And I tried to pick a couple of the bundles that worked for some of the paper packs that I already have in my possession. So this is pretty exciting. I always like getting new stamps and things. This one here is Opal Rounds Assortment. So this one, I believe, is going to match with the Mediterranean line. I believe I ordered that. And then this is really cute colors. They're kind of like matching the in colors. And these ones are just adhesive backed sequins. So similar to what I'm used to, with adhesive being added to the back of them. And so that is very handy. And who doesn't like sparkly things? And then I noticed that the textural elements, which are these little wood sprigs. Let me see if I open it up for you guys. Maybe I can open it up. I gotta figure out how to open it up. I'm getting my nails done later, so you have to excuse them. Oh, there we go. Nice thickness, not too thick, but thick enough that they're not gonna be all broken. And how cool is it that you get them in a case to store them? That's pretty awesome. You don't need to buy a storage case to store your bits when you buy these like this. So these are made out of that wood veneer. And I believe I saw these, I want to say I saw them in clearance, but maybe I didn't. Don't quote me on that. And then this one here, which is the polka dot trim, and it's in that kind of craft jute kind of a fiber. It's got a little bit of a, I'm not sure if you can see it here. It's almost got a little bit where the fibers connect, a little bit of a sheen to it, but I really like most things natural or craft, if you know me. So that was in the one box, and then I have another box here, so I'm not really sure what's in here because I didn't even sneak a peek. You guys are seeing it firsthand, just like me. So packing, bubble, bubble, bubble. Yeah, what did I get? That's funny. Oh, okay, I know what I got. I ordered a few of these card kits. That's what I ordered. So I ordered a couple of the card kits so that I could have them in my store when I'm at events. So these ones will be available at the May Loon Lake event that's coming up at the end of the month. So I think I got 2 of these Notes of Cheer, maybe. That's what this one's called. You can see there's a little bit more butterfly action happening there. Yeah, I got 2 of those. And I think I got 3 of those. So I got 4 of those. So I got 4 of these kits. So I'm going to just crack it open for you in case you haven't seen their kits, card kits. I'm super impressed with the card kits. It's right up my alley with speed. And I love everything that they include in it. So they've included the little dimensional pops. You've got a small little sampling of some gems. And then you've got some envelopes. And the envelopes are jazzy. Like, how cool is that? These are all pre-printed for you. So these are all the envelopes that are in here. And then they've just got the components that you're going to add. There's a little instruction sheet, I do believe. That's what this one here is the instruction sheet. But you've got pre-printed bases for this. And then you've got some different sentiments. And you'll notice that they're in the different languages of the markets that we are selling in. So that's pretty cool too, because if you've got somebody that, you know, if you're sending it to a French or German, you know, there's some, I think it's Dutch too. You could send them. And the language is already done on there for you. So these are the bits. There's the plain bases. And then this is amazing. It's very, very, I'm not sure if you can make that out, but these are super fine cut sheets. So I think there should be 3 in here. I think you do 3 cards. I think you do 9 in total. And then you'll see here again, your English sentiment along with the other languages. So, and then there's another laser cut sheet that's a part of the card set. So I bought this also because I want to create these cards. So I will create these cards to be able to show you, all of you, what they look like. But that's what's included in a card kit. So 9 cards, bases and envelopes, the bits to put them together, and then the back of this should be the instructions. So you'll get some step-by-step instructions. Obviously very simple. If you are a super advanced card maker, then this is probably maybe a little too simple for you, but you know what? They're super beautiful because of all of the detail in the laser cutting in these kits, I've found. And you could always put your own flair, you know, on it and bring in other elements to change them up, or even use them in a different way. So there's some different stamping basics, kind of, not that there's a stamp in this one, but there's some Stampin' Up beginner stamping, card making QR code in here. And then I also noticed when I opened this up, which I thought was kind of interesting, is that there's a whole ruler along the side. So this could be a really great card kit because everything you need is in it. This would be a great gift for somebody, or maybe you've got a friend who says they're not super crafty, but this would be something that they could be given and actually do and have no need for any other supplies because the adhesive is included in here. So that's pretty great. Great little hostess gift, or for somebody who likes to make cards but doesn't want to invest in the whole production like most of us have. Now this is another card kit that I picked up. This one, you pop it out. This one is called Painted Wishes, and it's got just some really pretty florals. There's quite a few kits on the website, actually. If you haven't checked them out, it might be fun to go and check them out. I love the colors in this one. And it's this real peacocky, I don't know the name of all the colors, so I think this is a peacock color. And you'll notice in this one that they've got double-sided adhesive on a roll here. And you've got a little roll of some gold twine and a package of gems. And then this is also, in the white in the background here, is also the dimensional foam tape. So everything that you need in one little kit. Super cool. And I got 2 of those. So I'm probably going to make one and then I will have one available for sale at my Loon Lake event. Now I've got time. If any of you see anything here that you like the looks of, send me a message or comment in this video, or send me a private message through Messenger. Look at all the stamps I got. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, So this one is the sketched butterflies. And so I'm not sure, hopefully the glare, I can't really tell because of where my camera is and how I'm holding this, but it's kind of got that real sketched vibe to it. I know that years ago, Tim Holtz came out with some really cool stamps that were very sketched, drafty looking. And that's what spoke to me on this one. And I liked the font and the sentiments on this one as well. So this one again is another cling, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to adapt to the cling. Because for me, with this one, I will end up stamping it onto some scratch, you know, white cardstock and cutting it out with the dies. And so I'll be changing the way I stamp and die cut, because with the clear stamps, I often tend to stamp first, or I often tend to cut the dies out first and then stamp. Whereas with this one, I'll be stamping first and doing my dies second. So that's the sketched butterfly, and that you'll see this was the die. So these larger ones are for the images that are here. These are independent dies that don't match anything. And these stamps here with these butterflies will just be independent with no die that it associates with it. So that's that little bundle. And you'll see the stamp set here that comes with that bundle of the dies and embossing. So this one, for example, is a clear. Now, if it's clear, you'll probably barely be able to see it, but this is the clear. Oh, you can see maybe some of the detail. I'm not sure if you can see that bit of detail. So I'm super excited to play with this one. And I will end up getting a magnetic sheet. You can get them at the dollar store where they're magnet on one side and adhesive on the back. So I'm going to get one of those to put in here to stick down so I can get rid of this cardboard backer. And then these guys will live together. And then the other thing I will do is I'll take all of these silicone, or not silicone, all of these polymer stamps off of here, and I will stick them to the inside of the case. So that's kind of the prep work that I'll do for this. And then this will be more compact and everything I need is going to be in the one case. This one is another cling, but I absolutely loved the droplet look. And I thought that I could use this for a card base. You can see the drops on that. And then you can't make it out, but you'll be able to see it when I start working with it, that this has got a really cool kind of a grid texture to it. So I'm not sure if you can kind of make that out in the image here. But this one I could also see running it along a 12 by 12 page, you know, to create an effect of stamping along the top of maybe a card stock so that I could give it a bit of a tone-on-tone pattern paper look. So that was my plan with that one. And then, oh, here, this is the Spotlight on Nature. So that stamp I showed you initially, see, I thought I ordered that. Ordered it as a bundle. It just came in the 2 boxes. It's all the same order. Let me pull this out for you. I was totally digging the dies on this one. So that's the other thing that's kind of cool as well, is that these dies, they sell them together as a bundle so you can get the discount, but it's not like they're not doing the outlines of these images. They're just coordinating this as a bundle and selling it together. So I really liked this stamp set. So I got it as a bundle and got it slightly discounted because I did. Otherwise, you can also just get this die on its own. So you'll notice on this, it's going to be hard because there's lots of, you can see how many circles are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got 12 circles in total. Some of them when they cut out, no, they're all set up that way. So you'll notice that you've got the flower, the line, this multi-line, then flower. It's kind of like a dash actually, this one here. And then they've also got the other sizes in some of the other images. So you've got like so many circle dies in different shapes with the different details. And so I thought, you know what, I'm a huge user of circles. And I thought this is going to be something I'll be using for a long time. So that's why I got that one. And then I got into this Mediterranean collection. So this is called Citrus Blooms, and this is another cling. But you'll see that it's all of these, I guess, well, this would be oranges. Doesn't look like lemons, so it's going to be oranges. I guess it could be limes. Limes are kind of that shape. So I got that one, and that one coordinates with this paper line, which I was digging. Mostly because, well, it's called Mediterranean Blooms. And I just have a lot of pictures, just even from some of my trips to Italy, and even kind of some garden, finishing our Italian garden in the patio area. So I thought I would just flip through for these for you so you can see that beautiful blue mosaic and the lemons and that nice vibrant blue. Yeah, totally digging this one. It's funny how you can flip through the catalog and there'll be different paper lines that speak to you. Anyway, this one spoke to me, and so I answered and I purchased it. The other thing I got was some more of the cardstock. So I got 2 packages of the In Colors. And so these are all of the new colors, which I don't know off by heart at all. So I won't be able to speak those out for you. And it doesn't say on that, what do you call it, package. Oh, and then these are the dies that go with the citrus bloom, just to keep everything together in the same theme. Let me check this out, because I don't entirely remember. I was just having a bit of an add to cart frenzy, which has definitely affected my credit card, but it's making me feel a little bit happy getting organized with some of this stuff. So this is cool. This is like an outlet. This is okay. This is 3 dies in here. And so I would encourage you to head online and check out Citrus Blooms dies. So you've got an outer frame on this one, and then you've got this inner. So obviously after you cut it, you could layer it, which is what it's intended to do, but it can also be independent. So this die right here, I'm going to pop it out if I can. Here we go. This one here, if you're memory keeper, 12 by 12 scrapbooker, this would be fabulous to do a title on. If you had a longer title or a two-line title, or maybe even if you had something, you know, journaling even or whatever. So this is a really cool frame, and it's got, I'm not sure if you can make it out, it's got the line, and then it's got all these little tiny dots around it. So that's the outside of that. The inside of this is all this leaf, branch. Well, not really branch, but I guess it's more like leaf. See, this is why I want my magnet sheet. It's very hard to get off this. So you can see that. That is very promising, especially for cards, right? And then this one, of course, I can cut out a cardstock. So this one's going to be a fun one to play with on a scrapbook layout. And then you've got these clusters. So if I bring this back, this stamp back, so this big cluster right here is this big outline, and the littler one is for this. And then you've got all these different independent leaves. And so the other thing I think is really awesome about Stampin' Up that I'm just learning, because of course I'm new, is that each of the die set combos and such that you get, a lot of them can just work on their own, which to me is fantastic. I love the fact that there's exclusive shapes for the leaf branches here. And you'll notice that in several of the die collections in the catalog, is that a lot of the dies that are in here can just be used on their own. They don't have to match up at all with any kind of a stamped image. So you've also got these little floral cuts, little ones and big ones, and there's some matching flowers there that are going to coordinate with this. So that I'm excited about. Well, I'm excited about a lot of things. I'm sure you can tell because I've been saying it a whole bunch of times. So the other thing that has happened is that we've done this transition product of Close to My Heart product that Stampin' Up is offering us. And these ones are spoken for, I believe, or maybe they're not. Well, I'll have to see. This is an alphabet die that was in and then is out now, unfortunately. So I probably shouldn't even show you because you might have FOMO. And then these are dots that actually are coordinating with the Enjoy the Ride paperback. So these ones you can see were packaged and branded for Close to My Heart. And then with the transition now, Stampin' Up has purchased all of this product and is relabeled it in this instance for us. So you're able to order that off my website right now. And then this would be the coordinating cardstock that goes with this paper pack. And in it is Bluebird, French Vanilla, Honey Butter, Limeade, Pumpkin, and Rosy. So I got a couple packs of those. One for me, one for sale. And I also picked up a couple, three packs of just the paper. If you're just a person that likes to grab the paper and not interested in the big stickers. But the thing that was nice about this one, I've got a couple, and this is still available. So the cardstock, I'm not sure if the cardstock's still available, but if you are a previous Close to My Heart customer, chances are you've got that cardstock. And also note, if you're local, that I have a lot of I have all of those colors in my open stock right now. So if it's something that you're wanting to get your hands on, you can order the paper pack and sticker sheet, or just the paper pack, and you can get the dots. And I think that there's also a card making stamp set that's in there and available, but you can get that straight delivered to your door off my website. And if you do need some cardstock, if that's not available, because I'm not 100% sure if it is available, you can always reach out to me and I can hook you up. So this, you see on my camera here, if you can see it, I've got a shadow. Sorry about that, but I'm going rogue in here. So this is the sticker sheet, cardstock sticker sheet that goes with this paper pack. So it's called Enjoy the Ride. And you can see that there is at least 4 different kind of title opportunities in here. Some journaling spots, and then just some basic embellishing. Border sticker here, and some little phrases. So that's in the paper pack, and then I'll show you the paper. This is what I would refer to as the hero paper, so kind of the main pattern. And then on the reverse of this is kind of a smaller print in the green. This is the limeade color with some little butterflies on it. That's the second sheet of that. And then the other one, I'm not sure. Again, we'll see what you can see, but this is nice honey butter, which is one of my favorite colors, this light yellow. And I am not a yellow girl, so anyone that knows me would know I'm not a yellow girl, but this honey butter color has really spoke to me as soon as we released it. This is got some suns on it, and then the reverse of this has just got some tiny, it's a white background with some tiny outlined flowers in an orange, a green, a blue, and a red. Here's the second sheet of that. And then you've got your red gingham. And then the back of that has got this bluebird light tone with some bicycles. So that is the paper pack. And so again, as I mentioned, this is available on the website still. I checked this morning, or actually I checked a couple hours ago. So it is still available. And if you need cardstock to go with it, if it's a line that you're interested in, actually look at this. I'm just looking at the colors here. So, you know, this blueberry bushel, crushed curry, these are colors that would work with this. So yes, there is a crossover of our colors to theirs for sure. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed flipping through and seeing what I got and what was interesting to me. If you have any questions at all, send me a message, and otherwise I will add the link to my direct website page for you if you want to just check in the first comment after this video and see where that link is to help direct you better. I would encourage you to sign up for any emails. You'll notice on the website that I can have classes added to that space as well. So kind of keep checking back there to see what's going to be going on. I'm heading out to Ontario for a week with my mama. And so I will be back, but I'm hoping to post some artwork in the coming days to give you an idea of what I've been playing with. So have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine as it comes and goes, and we'll talk to you soon.